Can you imagine the challenges faced by scientists who are doing their research in extreme weather conditions? Does research on Antarctica worth facing all these conditions? Why did it take hundreds of centuries to discover a continent nearly twice the size of Australia? How will be the life of other animals on this dry continent? How do you feel to stay -20 degrees centigrade? Welcome to the frozen continent. Antarctica has been any land bridge to Antarctica for around 35 million years. It has been an isolated island for all this time. It is the most environmentally extreme continent, being almost entirely covered with a sheet of ice some 1.5 miles. That is 2.5 kilometers thick on average. Antarctica has no native trees or flowering plants, land-dwelling mammals, reptiles, or amphibians. Its largest native land-dwelling animals are insects, and its only native plants, found only on the 2% or so of the continent, including parts of outlying islands that are bare of ice, are species of moss and algae. The race to find Antarctica or the South Pole is very popular in the medieval period. Until 1820, when human technology and navigation were having enough to allow anyone to sail far enough south to even see Antarctica for the first time. There are a number of poorly substantiated claims of setting foot upon the Antarctic mainland from 1820, though 1899 is the first date accepted by some historians as undisputable. When the first people did set foot on Antarctica, there wasn't anyone already there. It won't come as a surprise to hear that Antarctica is the only continent without an indigenous human population. Although there are no native Antarcticians and no permanent residents or citizens of Antarctica, very few people do live in Antarctica each year. There are around 66 scientific bases in Antarctica, of which about 37 are occupied year-round. The remainder is open during the summer and closed down for winter. There are about 4,000 people through the summer months, and about 1,000 overwinter each year. How did Earth become a habitable planet? The answer lies in an Antarctic lake locked under thick ice. It is the largest frozen time capsule that holds the history of the Earth back from 50 million years. An international team of scientists delves into the pristine, untouched records of Earth's primordial oceans, dating back a billion years. NHK's ultra-high-definition 8K cameras are also on hand to capture an otherworldly landscape. Stunning images of the lakebed reveal mysterious species that made a crucial contribution to the Great Oxygenation event, revolutionizing our planet's environment. So it's definitely worth millions of times than expected. Lake Vostok is the 7th largest lake on Earth. It is also the 4th deepest. Although it was discovered more than 20 years ago, humans have never laid eyes on it. And that's because it lies beneath 3.7 kilometers, or 2.3 miles of ice in the center of Antarctica. But its remote site has not kept scientists from trying to investigate this lake, and whatever it may hide. And if one team is correct, the mysterious lake has indeed been hiding a shocking mix of living things. Perhaps thousands of different organisms. As of October 2006, a total of 42 countries, all signatories to the Antarctic Treaty, operate seasonal and year-round research stations on the continent. Finland, USA, Poland, Chile, India, Argentina, Russia and Australia, France, Italy, China, Spain, United Kingdom, Pakistan, Germany, Peru, Japan, Norway, Ukraine, Sweden, Ecuador, Brazil have established a permanent research center in this continent. There is almost no pollution on this continent, which gives scientists an opportunity to observe deep space astronomical events. Due to the high South Pole attitude about 2.8 kilometers above the sea level means the atmosphere is very thin. So scientists have built a South Pole telescope, which is one among the array of 8 telescopes that took a photo of a black hole. If you're ever near the North or South Pole, you may be in for a very special treat. Frequently there are beautiful light shows in the sky. These lights are called auroras. If you're near the North Pole, it is called an aurora borealis or northern lights. If you're near the South Pole, it is called an aurora australis or the southern lights. Penguins are flightless birds that are highly adapted to the marine environment. They are excellent swimmers and can dive to great depths. Emperor penguins can dive to over 500 meters. Their shape makes them extremely agile underwater. They use their feet and tail as a rudder and propel themselves with their flippers. Penguins have a waterproof coat of short, overlapping feathers. They have a well-developed layer of fat for insulation. Penguins feed on small fish which they catch one at a time. Their main predators are other marine animals, such as leopard seals and killer whales. Skuas and sheathbills also eat penguin eggs and chicks. Penguins are only found in the southern hemisphere. The greatest concentrations are on the Antarctic coasts and subantarctic islands. There are 18 species of penguins, 5 of which live in Antarctica. Another 4 species live on subantarctic islands. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more interesting videos.